This watch is better than a Rolex. Alright, let's cut straight to the point. How can any watch be even remotely as good as a Rolex watch? Now this watch isn't like any other watch. You can only find this in person at Dole Dama boutique stores. And these stores are so exclusive, they don't even sell Rolex watches. Now how does this watch beat a Rolex? Well, let me show you, starting with the design. Alright, so this is the watch I've been talking about in this video. You can see that the design, it's quite complex, but I like to say that it's complexitively simple. So, you can see all these sub-dials because it's a chronograph, and, you might be thinking, oh, this is like too complex. There's like 3 pushers here, and how am I going to change the time? Well, fortunately for this watch, these pushers actually are only cosmetic only. Same with the sub-dials too. And that way you'll always know that, the only thing that matters is the time. So right here, we can adjust the time just like that, simple and easy. So here's a close-up shot of the dial. You can see that the brand here is called Usta, and I believe Usta is Swiss for excellence, so which is really nice. And you can see that the hands here, they have this thing. It kind of looks like lume, but you know what, lume, glows in the dark. I heard it's actually radioactive, so this is imitation lume, so you get that lume sense, but it actually doesn't, glow in the dark and cause cancer. Now I want to talk about the movement just for a second. So this is a robust workhorse movement, okay? When you wear this on your wrist, you're really gonna know that this watch is on your wrist. So over here, if I put my microphone up to it, you can definitely hear, the thing ticking away. So, you don't have to even look at your wrist to see the time. You can even just think of the seconds as, this thing pierces into your ear. And finally, this is a wrist shot, and you can see we have the supplied vegetarian 100% animal-free leather strap. And it does kind of hang off of the lugs, but this is kind of like the new style now, just having an oversized watch. And it's very, very nice. You can even see, it is a textured dial, and overall just a really great watch. Next up, let's talk about durability. Now you'll notice that a lot of Rolex owners, they'll actually baby their watch a lot, and that's because it's simply the fact that Rolex watches aren't very durable. Now this Usta watch here is made up of 316L military grade stainless plastic, and it's going to withstand anything you throw at it. And in fact, just to prove to you how durable this thing is, we're going to run a very controversial test. Now you may have heard of tests in the past, like the scratch test, where you test the scratch resistance of the crystal, or maybe the drop test, where you can see if the watch can survive a fall. But I had my own patented test, which I like to call the rock test. Alright, so it looks like the Usta actually survived the rock test. You can see that the crystal got the blunt of the force, and it is still running. I can even still hear the watch ticking away. So, I'm pretty impressed. And yeah, let's just get this cleaned up and we'll go from there. Alright, so I cleaned up this watch a little bit, and it looks a lot nicer, but it looks like it stopped working. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put it in this cup here. And just to fix up that glass, we're going to use some toothpaste, because toothpaste usually helps with, damaged glass. So put some of that there. And then we'll put in some rice, just to absorb some of that water. Okay, and then we'll let it sit there. And of course, maybe just put some salt. Finish off with some pepper. And we'll see you after 1 hour. Alright guys, here's the moment of truth. We're going to take out the watch. It's been sitting for about an hour. And get rid of some of the rice. And wow, look at that. Look at that. Now it's not completely restored, there's a few kinks we gotta work out maybe later, but overall, it's looking pretty nice. And you see the second hand doesn't seem like it's moving, but if I hold it up to the microphone here, yeah, you can still hear it. So there you go. We fixed this watch. It costs way less than repairing a Rolex. Probably costs less than $1. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.